If you're craving a fun trip, Dallas, Texas is your perfect next stop. Whether you want to travel solo or bring your family along, this metropolitan city can offer you exciting experiences from sunup to sundown. Let's count down the top 10 best things to do in the home of the Cowboys. Number 10. Eat, play, and be entertained in Clyde Warren Park. Having a family picnic is a must-try in this park, which is the size of 4 soccer fields. It has a couple of large open lawn spaces and is littered with restaurants, food trucks, and pop-up food shops that serve a variety of food like Mexican and Greek foods, Cuban burgers, salty donuts, and gourmet ice cream. It also features a children's park that boasts a beautiful butterfly garden, interactive fountains that kids can go splashing in, and a wide space for playing sports like pétanque, table tennis, and foosball. If a slow day is more your thing, your family can walk your dog around the park, take a stroll in the botanical garden, play chess, or attend special workshops on various fields of interest. The fun continues in the park at night with live entertainment. You can check out the schedule of concerts, dances, and theater performances in the Muse Family Performance Pavilion. Number 9. Spend a day of recreation in High Park Village. What about strolling around in the oldest outdoor mall in the U.S.? It's a classy upscale area with lots of beautiful parks, fountains, swan ponds, and walking paths. Make sure to visit the granite teddy bears lining up Lakeside Park. After a magical walk, feast on scrumptious seafood dishes in Cafe Pacific, barbecue in Marquee Grill and Bar, or Tex-Mex in Mi Cocina, a few of the many restaurants that serve mouth-watering dishes in the village. You can enjoy the rest of the night in the clubs and shops nearby. Sevi Grill is a popular spot for such and a recommended place to cap off your night. You can also see a movie in the village's theater if your family's tagging along on your trip to the Big D. Number 8. Bond with nature and have some adventure in White Rock Lake. Here you can easily spend an entire day birdwatching, sightseeing, paddleboarding, sailing, trail walking, and stuffing yourself silly with good food in this tourist destination. Start your trip in the waters with novice and experienced boaters alike. But if you and your family like to kick it up a notch, then go rent some paddleboards or kayaks and get some exercise while watching the beautiful birds in the lake. It's swarming with ducks, herons, gulls, and white pelicans, among others. Then you can have a well-deserved barbecue for lunch in Smoky Rose, a must-try restaurant that serves smoky and flavorful pounds of meat indoors or outdoors in their beer garden and patio. Finally, you can enjoy an unobstructed view of the sunset at Winfrey Point. Number 7. Meet the locals and eat good food at the Dallas Farmers Market. The Dallas Farmers Market is packed with countless stalls and shops operated by local growers, vendors, craftsmen, merchants, and artisans who offer a wide variety of foods and items to keep. Aside from organic products, you can also find designer items sold in boutiques. Street food and restaurants are also common in the area. It's highly recommended that you try their tamales, sparkling apple cider, and apple dips that your kids will love. You must also visit the Shed, especially for breakfast or lunch, so you can enjoy an explosion of local flavors. Number 6. Watch the city from Reunion Tower. Watch Dallas's impressive skylines and panoramic views in the Reunion Tower's Geodeck. Whether you visit day or night, you'll be mesmerized by the beauty of Dallas while standing 470 feet above the ground with a 360-degree view of the city. The Geodeck experience is ideal for couples who want to create an unforgettable date night. The tower has a website where you can book a romantic package before your trip to secure this experience. Don't worry, the observation deck is still ideal for a family get-together. From there, you can spot other destinations you might want to visit, such as the Old Red Museum, Fountain Place, Bank of America Plaza, etc. Also, the tower has a restaurant and a bar. Number 5. Learn and have fun with your kids in the Dallas World Aquarium. Your children will never forget an adventure in the Dallas World Aquarium, home to more than 3,000 animals from 600 different species. The aquarium offers different kinds of wildlife experiences on 3 different levels of the building. The Orinoco Rainforest on the 3rd floor is a good start for your kids to learn the kind of animals they'd see if they were to visit the Amazon. There you'll see birds freely flying above other animals like monkeys, sloths, manatees, and more. On the 2nd floor is the Mundo Maya, which depicts the ecosystem of the wildlife of Central America. It even has a cenote. In Mundo Maya, the kids will see pelicans, hummingbirds, macaws, snakes, lizards, bats, and sea creatures like groupers and stingrays. Number 4. Spend a day in the awe-inspiring Dallas Museum of Art. As one of the top 10 largest museums in the U.S., the Dallas Museum of Art houses various art collections that represent different cultures around the world. The Islamic Art Gallery section shows the art production practices in Turkey and Iran in the 18th and 19th centuries. The Contemporary Art Collection is filled with sculptures, paintings, and media installations you can look at for hours on end. Aside from these exhibits, art workshops are also available for you or family to enjoy. The Art of the Americas boasts around 4,000 art pieces that were created as far back as 3,000 years ago by artists from 16 different countries and heritage. The Asian Art Collection, on the other hand, showcases remarkable work from Southeast Asian countries. Number 3. Create memories in the Dallas Arboretum and Botanical Garden. One can argue that the Arboretum is best enjoyed during the holidays when special events take place. From November to December, the Arboretum is transformed into a magical Christmas village with musical trees and more than 500 nutcrackers scattered all over the place. But if you already have other plans for the holidays, you can opt to visit the Arboretum on a Thursday to watch a live concert. Check out their website to have an idea of who's playing and when so you can book ahead. There are also cooking classes there and many vendors with pop-up stalls to sell unique, gift-worthy items to remember your trip by. And if you're an astrology fan, you can visit the Arboretum in April 2024 to watch the total solar eclipse. Number 2. Get a history lesson in the 6th Floor Museum at Daley Plaza. If you're a history nut, this destination is for you. This museum will tell you the story of the life and assassination of President John Fitzgerald Kennedy. The museum also has a living history series and transcripts and recordings of historical interviews. Once done with the tour, you can visit other museums such as the Museum of Illusions, which is only a 4-minute walk away. The Dallas Holocaust and Human Rights Museum and the Old Red Museum are 2 minutes away, while the JFK Memorial Plaza is 3 minutes away. So if you think about it, this museum takes you closer to at least 4 others, and you can spend an entire day visiting all of them and learning more about our history. Number 1. Get your hands dirty at the Perot Museum of Nature and Science. Interactive, hands-on fun and learning is probably the key to an unforgettable trip, which is why this museum is number 1 on the list. The Perot Museum of Nature and Science is 5 levels tall and is home to various exhibits from diamonds to dinosaurs. It's also adventure-packed with various activities like Tournament of Flight and educational programs. The most famous and exciting exhibit is perhaps the dinosaur skeletons. The museum lets you get up close with ancient animals and fossils and lessons on animal behavior, both modern and prehistoric. The museum also hosts educational programs with hands-on learning in the different fields of science like biology, paleontology, and astronomy. For the ultimate fun, your kids can enjoy the Tournament of Flight. It's an interactive game where kids can virtually fly like a bird while enjoying the different virtual reality views of the different landmarks in Texas. The kids can also enjoy the ultimate race where they attempt to run faster than a T-Rex or a cheetah, or play a game of scavenger hunt where they get to find and crack open a geode to see the beautiful gems and minerals inside. Final thoughts. Any of these places can make your trip to Dallas, Texas worth every penny. Hopefully you have time to visit every one of them so you can fully see, taste, and experience everything that the Big D has to offer. Bon voyage! Guys, also make sure to check out the best restaurants in Dallas as well. See you in the next video.